Hey, oh my goodness. Looks like we're live. It's been a little while. How's everyone doing? Just here to talk with my YouTube subscribers and friends. I'm thankful to have you and just looking to connect with you again. I know it's a Friday night. People are busy, but your boy's a family man, okay? So I don't have this crazy Friday night situation. Anyways, how's everyone doing? I see a couple of you coming in. All right, I'm just going to wait for a couple more of you to come in. Let's get active in the chat for those of you who are here. Hello. Just saying hello. I'm taking questions. I wanted to know, for those of you who watch my videos, hey there. Hey, Big Block. Hey, Big Block. That's your name. Should I wear my glasses? Is that something? Should I start doing that or no? Are the glasses a good look or no? I don't know. Anyways, so I guess I'll get started. I've been doing this for a minute now. This voice coaching thing, when I started teaching the way that I teach, this would have been 15 years ago. I started 2010, actually 2009 really, but 2010 I officially came on YouTube, started my channel. Hi there. Hello, Paul. Nice to see you as well, Creative Edge. Thank you for being here. Yeah, so I've been here a minute. When I started teaching on riffs and runs, nobody was teaching like that. No one was even breaking down the riff. No, there was nobody breaking down riffs when I was breaking down riffs. I was the first guy on YouTube actually doing that. And then the years have progressed, 15 years now, and a whole lot of people came around sort of breaking down riffs and runs. It was like a trend at one point. People were just kind of, up here doing it, and it sort of died down a little bit, but I'm still here doing my thing, right? And yes, you have. I've been following you ever since. Oh, is that? Yeah, that's Darren. Yeah, my brother. So it's evolved into more than just breaking down riffs and runs, okay? I'm doing a little bit more than that at this point. What I'm doing solves a little bit more than just, oh, how do you riff really fast? This is the issue that I'm solving right now. How do you apply riffs and runs to melody? All right? I could know the sickest riff. I could know these crazy riffs and runs. But if I don't know how to actually put it in a song, then what's the point? All right? What's the point of knowing a bunch of riffs and runs if you can't put it in a song? See what I'm saying? And so that's an important. Hey, Peter, thank you so much for being here. And so that's an important thing. And little by little, if you've been paying attention, you'll see a couple of videos that I put up where I kind of deal with this issue of where to put your riffs and runs. You see what I'm saying? And so I came up with this little exercise: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't want this cup up here. See that? And for those of you who are here, can you just go ahead and give that a shot? All right. I'm gonna bring the key. Maybe I'll bring the key down a little bit or up. We'll try it a little higher for the ladies, and then I'll bring it down for the gentlemen if it's too high. But here it is. 5. See that? 4. 3. 2. 1. See that? Now, the numbers are meant to represent melody. All right. And then the is meant to represent riffs and runs, right? Or let me say embellishment of melody or the ornamentation of melody. Is that making sense? All right. So the 5 4 3 2 1, it can be so many things like life is but a dream, right? And I can say life is but a dream. And then you can see how the application of riffs and runs works, right? You're putting riffs in between words or in between syllables or at the end of phrases. You see that? Or I could try, life is but a dream. You see that? Life is but a dream. Michael Jackson did this run as a kid. Yeah, yeah, definitely. And the song, yep, Who's Loving You? Yes, indeed. Life is but a dream. Now I'm humming the riff, but you don't have to. You can allow the riff to take on the vowel of the word you're singing. So, life is but a dream. Does that make sense? Does it make sense? The application. Okay? So, the better you know a song, the easier a time you'll have applying riffs and runs to it. Okay? You have to start off with a good appreciation of melody. Okay? You have to know the melody of a song really well, and then you gotta just sing your face off. You gotta know the melody. Okay? For those of you who are here, I wish I could ask your ages, but I'm really wondering, in terms of consensus, oh gosh, how many of you are between the ages of 35 and 60? Now, I know that's quite a bit of a range, but I need to know who I'm working with, right? Because if you guys are like, I don't think you're 15 and 18. My audience isn't typically not that young. Um, okay, good. Okay, big block is 50. Okay, good, good, good. I need to know the age ranges I'm working with. Okay. Well, this is telling me. This is showing me. Okay. So you guys, all of you guys have a great appreciation for melody because the music from that era, from the time that you guys are, man, like from I don't know what happened. The rappers started singing. That's what happened, man. I don't like. I'm not trying to knock the rappers, but man, these rappers started singing, and there goes the neighborhood. See what I'm saying? Like then all of a sudden the demand shifted toward less refined vocal talent. Is that making sense? Um, because not only had rappers started singing, but they started making money singing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, and the art form is. I mean, there's always going to be a market for good singing. You see what I'm saying? There's always going to be some sort of market for good singing. It's out there. But I'm just one of these people kind of like trying to preserve this thing. You see what I'm saying? For those of you who are artists looking to seize opportunities, listen, your age is not going to be a hindrance for you, man. Like don't let your age stop you because the way everybody has access to audiences, no more do record labels have say over who sees what. You see what I'm saying? You produce your music, make sure it's hot, and put it out there. Okay. Um, and let's bring real music back. Let's bring real singing back. There still is a market for it. People are looking. People can recognize talent. People can recognize good singing, right? And don't be worried about no Illuminati, Freemasonic presence in the industry. Um, you know, trying to the doorkeepers, the gatekeepers. That's not an issue. You make sure you are creating for the people. Okay? Make sure you are creating for the people and you're creating from your heart and you're honoring God in what you do. Okay? Um I understand you can be taught, but it's also, yeah, a God given, yeah. And you know what? There's stuff that you can search for and find. You see what I'm saying? There's a reason Jesus said, "Seek and you will find." See what I'm saying? Because or knock and the door will be opened. Um, you can seek and find. See, if you're looking for vocal talent, you can find it. See, just do a Google search that shows, "Hey, I'm searching, I'm seeking." See what I'm saying? All right. So those of you who are here, we're gonna do this exercise real quick. Um, Here it is. We're gonna try 5, 3, 1. Can I hear that? 5, 3, 1. Oh, you're one of the best. Bless your life, brother. Thank you so much. This guy Con X, he's not doing the last name, because yeah, I see what's going on. That I see what's going on there, brother. Con X, just like Malcolm X, right? It's the same kind of deal. All right. 5, 3, 1. I need y'all to practice that, please. Practice it right there in the comfort of your home or wherever you are. Car, I don't know where you are. 5, 3, 1. Do you know song Wing of Love? Oh, I know. On the wings of a snow white dove. That's what I know. He sends his pure, sweet love. Something like that. On the wings of a dove. That's what I know. I don't know Wing of Love. No. Is it like a really tasty chicken wing? That's what it is? And you love it? Is that what's happening here? I don't know. You can tell I'm hungry. No, I don't know Wing of Love. Um, I wish we could go live, like just spontaneously on YouTube. We're not doing that yet. My problem is, I think I. Oh, you think you're? Yeah, you're not tone deaf. You're not tone deaf, Darren. There's a couple of notes that I know. I know Con X. I know his voice, and I know that he's not tone deaf. Every once in a while, yeah, you could veer off here and there, but not tone deaf. Tone deaf means like I give you this note, and you're like, and I'm, You see what's going on? And you can't match what I'm giving you. See what I'm saying? And literally from one tone to the next, you can't tell a difference. Like it all sounds the same to you, or you might be able to tell the difference, but there's something lacking in your ability to perceive pitch. You see what I'm saying? Um, that's tone deafness. And yeah, you're not that, Con. Anyways, are we practicing that? 5, ladies. 5, 3, 1. Are we cool with that? Okay, you're doing it. Good, good. Gentlemen, 5, 3, 1. There it is. Okay, that's all there is to that. Okay, good, good, good. Musa, is that your name? Musa's got it. Good, good. Let me see. Let me see by the showing of thumbs if you got it, okay? What's that? Showing of thumbs. You can give me a thumbs up or, okay, good. A couple of you were doing it. Okay, so a melody that has 5, 3, 1, you can say, sunny days, or the beginning of Sesame Street, right? Chasing the clouds away, right? So, sunny days. Can you give that a shot? I think I need to learn how to breathe. I think I'm singing, but holding my breath. Ah, yeah, I need to find out what's going on with that. Hello, I don't speak English, but your video is good. Thank you. Your English is pretty good too. I think you're Korean. That those look like Korean characters. All right. So are we cool with that? Sunny days. All right, we cool with that? Okay. What we're gonna do now? Sunny days. Maybe that's a little low for the ladies. I'll bring it up a little. Sunny days. I'm glad you find my exercises useful. What's your name? Is there a way for me to say your name? I don't want to just say, I'd like to say your name when I say thank you. Sunny days. Are we cool with that? Did we all try that? Are we doing okay? Oh, your name isn't important. Your name is important. I care about your name. Oh, come on. The name isn't important. I just want to come in here and give you a compliment and just be out of your way. Tell me your name. Well, okay, I'm glad you find the exercises helpful. All right. Okay, then we have the second syllable. Sunny days. Can you give that a shot? If you had to riff or run on the song Amazing Grace, where would you apply the runs? Very good question. Good, good, good. So let's establish the melody real quick. Thanks. That was a very good leading question. It's right in line with what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show you how to riff in a melody, right? So let's say we started the song in this key. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. That's the melody, okay? We've established it. And then the riffs, we're going to work with two riffs exclusively. We have and and those are the only riffs we're putting in here, okay? All right, let's go back to the melody. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. See what's going on? That saved a wretch like me. See what's going on? I once was lost, but now am found. See what's going on? Call me Min. What? Is that what you want your name to be? Is that Min? Okay, I'll call you Min. Was blind, but now I see. Is that making sense? And I can pick another song and think, Mary had a little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. Is that making sense? All right, and we can pick another song. Ba ba black sheep, have you? We'll say A B C D E F G. Is this going on? H I J K L M N O P. Is that making sense? Good, Con did it. We can just sing a bunch of songs with these two same old riffs, okay? And you'd be surprised what you can do in terms of application of riffs, right? The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun. I want to show you how to apply riffs and runs to a song. All right? And I'm trying to show you that the song doesn't matter. So if I can do this with a bunch of nursery rhymes, imagine what you can do with a song maybe that you wrote or a song that you're learning. You see what I'm saying? Melody is going to be melody, and we don't know exactly what we're going to get when it comes to melody. These songwriters write all kinds of kooky songs, great songs, creative songs, and their melodies can be anything. You never know what you're going to get with the songwriter's melodies. But the principle still applies, okay? At the end of a phrase, at the end of a word, or in between words, in between syllables of words. Is that making sense? Yeah? Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Make sense? And on that farm he had a pig. E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here. And an oink oink there. Here an oink. You see what I'm saying? There an oink. Everywhere an oink oink. See? Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Yeah. See what I'm saying? That making sense? And the reason people who come from the church sing the way that they sing is because they just, people in the black church, or the church in general, we just have this whole catalog of melodies that we not just know but deeply know, and we have a relationship with these melodies. Like these melodies, these songs our grandma used to sing when she was hand washing the clothes. You see what I'm saying? Or uh, some of these old songs like brought us through some dark times in our lives and held us in the midnight hours. Some of these songs, you wake up at night and you're looking for comfort, and one of these songs come to your mind. These songs that we sing in church. So we have a deep, profound relationship with melody. Do you see what I'm saying? When we know a song, we know a song, and it gets deep in our soul. People from the black church, I'm just letting you know what the and Christmas carols, yeah, Christmas carols as well. And when we sing a song, we mean it, right? And so you having a database of a bunch of different songs that you care deeply for, um, imagine the type of creativity that comes out of that. Outside of that tradition, it's hard to sort of replicate that. Um, and not only that, then you're meeting together communally with a bunch of people who are also singing, and everybody's singing the same songs from the time you're a child. You're just around all these singers. You see what I'm saying? And you're singing, your mom's singing, your dad, everyone's just singing. Ah! And especially as a child, it's part of your linguistical development. You see what I'm saying? While language is developing in your brain, you're learning to sing. You see? And so a lot of really great singers come out of this particular tradition, right? The church. So, and it really is at the core of American music in general. You see what I'm saying? Everything from pop to R&B to soul music to country music to like all of it comes from the church. And let me say even more specifically, the black church has had such an influence on the style, undeniably so. Um, Mixed. Somebody wants to know about the mixed voice. Min, is that your name? Min. What do you want to know about the mixed voice? I'm taking questions, friends. So if you have a question, I'll gladly take it. Uh-huh. Any questions? Yeah. So what I was saying is, yeah, don't be afraid of no Illuminati presence as you're trying to establish your career. Okay. Um, if there's if there's a mountain that's yours, go for it. All right. Create for the people and create something that the people will love. Tone is a beast. Yeah, he's a great vocalist. Yes, he is. No question from my side. All right, nobody has any questions. Yeah, and these humiliation rituals. I need to make a whole video talking about that. Actually, I need to make a whole video talking about what do we do about that. You know what I mean? Like when Israel was about to go into the promised land. For those of you who know something about this, they spied out the land first, right? And which course do you show how to use the breath train? Is that Quentin? Oh my goodness. How you doing, pal? Good to see you, Quentin. Um, do you have a breath trainer, Quentin? Do you have a breath trainer? Here's a breath trainer. Oh, thank you. You like the note separation video. Yeah, that was a nice video. I there was quite a budget behind it as well. I did a whole music video. Um, yeah, and it was. I mean, it was kind of pricey. I put it together. I just wanted to do it. Quentin has a breath trainer. Okay, listen, Quentin, if you have one of these, for those of you who have one of these, it's a breath trainer. Um, I think singers can use it. It's extremely useful. But remember, you want to direct your airflow up rather than try to sing through it. Okay, you don't try to sing like. Okay, you want to direct the sound up. All right, even if most of the sound comes through your nose, that's okay. See what I'm saying? Makes sense? Um, yeah. So most of the sound is going to come out of your nose, Quentin, as you practice with the breath trainer. But we'll talk. Listen, book me again for a session. I think I owe you at least one session more. Holler at me, brother, and we'll make that up. Okay. Let's go. What am I gonna say? Um, okay. Obviously, I'll do some more. Maybe I'll take some of these nursery rhymes and really sing them. All right. Row, row, row your boat. That's too high. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. a dream. All right. Let's think of another one. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Down came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. So I think that's a great lesson, eh? The itsy bitsy spider couldn't do anything about the rain coming down and washing it out. The good news is the sun is going to shine again, dry up all the rain, and give you another chance, give you a second chance to keep climbing. So if you've been climbing and you slipped and fell, you can pick yourself back up. That's the lesson of the itsy bitsy spider. See what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what it is. Oh, let's think of another one. Okay. Um, Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are up above the world so high. I like a diamond in the sky. Ooh, twinkle, twinkle, little star. It's hard to do ascending riffs quickly. There is a way. Yes, there is a way to do ascending riffs quickly. Now, I'm going to categorize ascending riffs in two ways, okay? Because gospel giants, they have people who really sing gospel music, all right? I'm talking about singers, you see? They have this kind of, so it's like a, see what I'm saying? And in that case, you have moments of slow and moments of fast. But generally, you're going to adapt a technique that our coloratura opera counterparts take on, right? It involves like a ha 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 ha. See what's going on? Ha 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 ha. See? Ooh. So it's like a ha 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 like that. Oh, oh, oh. See what's going on there? Um, Otherwise, it's a little tricky otherwise. So that's the idea. So you'll hear opera singers, because opera singers, they do their riffs and runs as well. Okay, and they would sing something like, "For unto us a child is born." See what's going on? Born. That's what's going on with them. So, Yeba, you know Yeba? Yeba, who she's known to do a lot of riffs and runs. When she's riffing up, she does that a lot. And most R&B singers just riff down, unless it's like this one of these. See what I'm saying? And then you have like an upward and a downward motion, and it kind of makes it so you don't have to. See what I'm saying? It sounds kind of ridiculous when you do that. But oh, 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 like that. Okay, making sense? Let me think of another nursery rhyme kind of song. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. Oh, the little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Leave that alone. Um, but what I'd like to convey is melody. That's all I'm trying to say. Melody. Appreciate, love melody. You need to be able to have a good grasp on the melody of a song really well, even before thinking about improvising and doing a bunch of riffs and runs. You got to know the melody really well. You see what I'm saying? And so that's why I'm singing these, what's another one? Did I sing Mary had a little lamb? Ooh, little lamb. Little lamb. Ooh, Mary had a little lamb. Oh, you're a beginner. Its fleece was white as snow. Okay. What's another one of these songs? I don't know. I don't know. Give me a song, friends. Give me a song. Doesn't matter. The song doesn't matter. You should be able to improvise to it. All right, if you know the melody really well. Okay. I guess that's that. Thank you. Amazing Grace. I think I sang that. Oh my gosh, I don't think I can sing that right now. I don't think I can sing that right now. There are folks around. Which Our Father? The prayer? Our Father, which art in heaven, oh, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For, for thine is the kingdom and the power. Chat is answering what? Voice singing questions. Okay. And the glory forever. Hmm. Oh man. Anyways, yeah. It says chat is he answering voice or singing questions? Oh, okay. If it's asking you that, then say yes, he is. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh man, do you see how it doesn't matter what the melody is? It doesn't matter what the melody is. And then there's more to it, but this is the thing. I don't want to be so technical that you guys. I'm trying to develop the intuition for this type of thing in you. See what I'm saying? So when I present these exercises, you see them in my shorts and in my thing is for you to be singing a melody, just singing a random melody, and before you know it, the riffs and runs are just kind of pouring out of you, like you're just doing them. You see what I'm saying? That's what I really want. I don't want to give you more technicalities and more theory for you to try to wrap your brain around. I want to develop a good intuition, into like a good intuitive kind of knowledge of this type of thing. So if you keep practicing those exercises, and then you'll find that you eventually five, five, four, three, two, and exchange it someday for a crown. See what I'm saying? Before you know it, you're putting it in there. You're just putting it in the songs. Should my jaw be relaxed when I sing? Ideally, yes, that's what you want. You want to be as relaxed as possible. Any notes for singing high? Okay. Singing high notes easier. Um, we're gonna want to tend more toward head voice vocalization. Okay. Ooh, like that. I don't want you to stress and strain to try to stay in a chest voice as you go higher. Okay, I want you to easily, comfortably transition into head voice, and then work on strengthening and establishing some chesty sounds in the head voice. After you've done that, you can learn to blend your registers and have one connected sound all the way through. This breath trainer is really good for establishing some good solid compression in the head voice. If you use this and practice with the head voice, you know, it'll do you a lot of good, right? Any advice on singing? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So, mm-hmm. All right. I think it's a great tool. I think it's great. I like that. I like that breath trainer. Okay. And then low notes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna be selling these pretty soon. So y'all are gonna be able to buy it from me because there aren't too many people sort of talking about how great it is. Mm-hmm. Um, where could I get one of those? Just do a Google search, breath trainer. For now, you can Google it. You can order it online. It'll arrive at your door. See, if I'm gonna sell these, I need to buy like 1,000 of them from China and then have them shipped to a fulfillment warehouse, probably in Buffalo, New York, something like that. And from that warehouse, they would take the orders and ship them out right there. See what I'm saying? So I think that's the next venture for me. I'm actually gonna start selling these, but I need to get 1,000 of them or 5,000. I wanted to start with 1,000 and just see how well they move. Yeah. So low notes. Do you seriously want to know about low notes? I will cling to the old rugged cross. Oh, and exchange it someday for a crown. Okay. Any other questions? I'm here for it. I'm here for the questions, man. Anyone wondering how it is that I've just been voice coaching for so long and I haven't started a singing career myself? Like, what's the deal with you, Paul? You should go on The Voice. People are saying that. I'm just doing what feels good to my soul. I'm doing what God put me here to do. That's what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna have an album out pretty soon though. I'm producing an album and and you'll hear about it. I'll put it out here. Okay, are we all doing okay? My lowest note is you can sing a B2. That's amazing. But I want to sing even lower. Now, this is the thing. You have practical range and then you have theoretical range. Just because you can sing a B2 doesn't mean you're going to be out there singing B2s all the time. You know? Like, listen, everyone, I can sing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want to hear me sing? Wasn't that nice? You know what I mean? You don't want to just be singing low notes. It's great that you can sing a B2, but you want to be as practical as possible. There's a practical range, you know. Um, okay. If nobody has any other questions, I guess I'll just call this a live session then. Any other questions? Oh, you can. I have an online forum. You can actually join my online forum. Have you heard of School? I wish I could just shoot. I'd love to get you on the forum. And I meet with people on Zoom. I have a whole group of singers. We get together and we just talk, and we meet on Zoom. If you would like to join that group, please send me an email. At least on Zoom, I'll be able to hear you speak, and we'll be able to relate a lot better. I meet weekly with this group, and we ask questions, we sharpen one another. It's like a group for singers. Okay, so send me an email if you're interested in joining that. YouTube restricts the extent to which I can interact with you guys. So it's like I wish I could right from here just you know yeah. I wish I could just get you to go live right from here, like Instagram. But no. Okay. Tell us more. We don't know. You don't know? What do you mean? Okay. It's a school community. SKOOL. It's a company that You join. It's an $8 membership every month. That's what it is. My school community is. It's an $8 membership, but I'm on there all the time interacting with the group, and there's a bunch of people in there who love singing, and we sharpen one another, and then we have weekly Zooms, and they're a lot of fun. Like you guys are just sitting here watching me talk, right? But on Zoom, there's a lot more back and forth interaction. I give you the exercise and listen to your execution of the exercise and give you feedback in real time. All right. Um, where is this? What is? I'm gonna look for this school. Maybe I can provide a link for you. I will cling to the old rugged cross. Ooh, and exchange it someday. And exchange it someday. Are you a voice teacher as well? I am a voice teacher. That's primarily what I am. You didn't know? Oh, you don't know what I do. Yeah, yeah. I'm actually a voice coach. I'm an instructor. That's like a teacher. Yeah, so I train and coach. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go, school. Stop messing me around. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we are. Oh, I gotta log in. And exchange it uh, someday. And paulamckay@gmail.com. What is the password here again? Yikes. Let's try that. Okay. Nope. Hmm. Okay, here it is. Looks like I'm in. Okay, good. All right, let's find this URL. And then I'll send it to you. I will cling to the old rugged cross. So, okay, there it goes. Can y'all see that? Can you, like, what happens if you try to click on that? That is the URL. Can y'all actually click? Can you click on that? Does that work? And exchange it someday. What's this? 10 super chats. Oh, maybe I'll get one super chat. What's that? Okay. Um. Okay. Okay, how are we doing that? Oh, the link works. Amazing. Oh, Quentin, it would be great to see you there, brother. There's a bunch of singers there, and we meet and we sharpen one another, and you know. Um, ooh, I believe in you and me. I believe that we will be in love eternally. Well, as far as I can see, you will always be number one. You have a beautiful voice. Thank you so much, Callie. You should approach everything like people don't know what you do and share it with us. Oh, yeah, you're right. You just confirmed you are a vocal coach, but you didn't tell me how to hire you. You're right about that. Well, this is the thing. I'm happy to have members of my community. That's usually what happens is I invite people into the community, we interact, we talk, and then eventually someone's like, "Hey, I need some sessions." You see what I'm saying? And then that's sort of how that works. And then sometimes I can just put it out there, but it's part of a funnel. If you want to get technical. You're cool, Callie. Can I add you on Instagram? What's your Instagram? Thank you, thank you. Very insightful, Callie. I'd like to add all of you on Instagram. It would be great. I don't know how cool you guys are with sharing your Instagram handles. Um, anyhow, and then obviously my group, I put it there. Okay, if there are no more questions, I'll call this a live. And if y'all can't tell, I'm kind of tired. 'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus, just to take him at his word of just to rest upon his promise. Whoa, just to know say the Lord Jesus, Jesus, oh, how I trust Him. I proved I knew Him oh, Jesus, Jesus. Precious Jesus. And oh, for grace to trust Him more. All right. Thank you, everyone. When is the next class? I have a Zoom session this Tuesday evening, or Tuesday afternoon, sorry, at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Um, if you join my online community, you'll have access automatically to my Zoom session, and then I'll be able to see you if that's what you want. You can turn on your camera, and we can actually talk. Okay, we can actually talk, and I can give you some real time advice. Okay, so click the link. I'll put it there again. So yeah, it's Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And in the group, you get the link and everything. It's right there. Okay? Love you all. All right, take care. Take care, everyone.